Whoa! Someone just sent me $10. Guys, someone just sent me $10. I am really taken aback by their largesse. I'm really taken aback by their largesse. Man, has anyone ever sent you $10? Guys, do you know what largesse means? Largesse means generosity. If someone gives you a gift or money or they do something nice for you, that's, you know, they're being generous. You know, they're doing something for you from a spirit of generosity. That's largesse. Right? They're not doing it out of a spirit of like obligation. This person who just sent me $10, nobody forced them to give me $10. I didn't even ask for it. They just sent it to me. That's largesse, generosity. Man, thank you. Guys, thank you to people who have given me, you know, sometimes over the years since I started my YouTube channel, people have just sent me, you know, sometimes they just send me some money, you know, in my, like on, well, the different ways, but, you know, like this one was a super thanks. I don't even know how YouTube works sometimes, guys. But anyway, there's this thing on YouTube called super thanks. This person just sent me 10 bucks by a super thanks. So thank you guys to anybody who's ever given me money with the links, like there's a, I think I have a link down in the description, the buy me the coffee, I think it's called buy me a coffee link. Actually, one of my subscribers a few years ago told me, Mark, I want to buy you a coffee, but you don't have a buy me a coffee link. And I said, I don't know what that website is. She said, you have to sign up to that website and I'll buy you a coffee. So sure enough, she's bought me many coffees. So guys, thank you for your largesse. Thank you for your generosity. Like I said, over the past years since I started my channel, you know, many people have sent me money. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do you know what taken aback means? Taken aback means you're surprised. It means surprise. Okay, so if something surprises you, you can say, well, I'm really taken aback. I'm taken aback. Now, aback is one word, okay? And that word is always used with the word taken. Okay, so, you know, could it be used in any other way? I don't think so. I think, you know, it's always taken aback. It's one term, taken aback. It means, wow, it means you're surprised, right? So have you ever been taken aback? I'll give you some examples, okay? So imagine a loud car trying to ruin my video. I'm not taken aback because it happens in all my videos, right? Either a plane is flying overhead or there's some loud noises from somewhere, so I'm used to it. I'm not taken aback by loud noises anymore. But here's an example that you can use with your family. Have you ever, you know, gone a period of time without seeing maybe your grandchildren or your nieces or your nephews? Okay, let's say you go over to, let's say you're living in Spain, okay, and let's say you're from Brazil, and you go back to Brazil. Let's say you've been living in Spain for a few years and you decide to take a trip back to Brazil. And let's say you see your nieces. Let's say you have a niece. Your niece is your brother's daughter or your sister's daughter. Okay, that's that girl is your niece. If it's a boy, then it's your nephew. So let's say you see your niece after 2 years of being over in Spain, and let's say your niece, you know, is learning how to play the piano. All right, so you know, last time you were in Brazil, she was just learning, you know, a little. She could play a few songs, really basic. She was a beginner. But now after 2 years, she has improved a lot and she wants to play you a song on the piano. And you listen to her and you could say, wow, I'm really taken aback by how much you've improved. Okay, so you're talking to your niece, right? You have a surprised look on your face and you say, wow, I'm really taken aback by how much you've improved, or at how much. I think we can use both prepositions there. I'm taken aback at how much, I'm really taken aback at how much you've improved. Yeah, or I think you can use at or by. Maybe by is a little bit better, I'm not sure. I'm really taken aback by how much you've improved. Or, you know, if someone does something nice for you, wow, I'm really taken aback by your generosity or largesse. What other examples could we? It could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? You could be surprised about anything. You could be surprised about bad stuff. You know, imagine, someone actually just commented on my channel a few days ago, and they hadn't watched my videos for a few years, I think. And then they came back to Mad English TV just to maybe, see, oh yeah, I remember that guy named Mark at Mad English TV. I'm gonna go look up, what is he doing these days? And they watched my video and they were surprised at how much weight I have gained. So they were like, they wrote in the comment, Mark, I'm surprised at how much weight you've gained. So they were taken aback by how fat I am these days. I'm pretty fat these days, guys. Are you taken aback by how fat I am? So you could be taken aback by how much weight someone has gained or lost. If let's say your friend has lost a lot of weight recently, you could say, wow, I'm taken aback by how much weight you've lost. Or I'm taken aback by how much weight you've gained. Or I'm taken aback by, how, or it could be anything, guys. Like, let's say someone, lost a lot of money or spent a lot of money. Let's say, I'm really taken aback by how much our government, has failed. Right? So you could say, let's say the government promises a lot to do a lot of stuff, right? And you believe them. Let's say you believe them. The government is going to do this. You're probably stupid if you do believe the government. But let's say you believe them. And then the government does nothing. Diddly squat. Diddly squat means nothing, right? So let's say the government does nothing. And you're surprised. You could say, I'm really taken aback by how useless this government has been. Right? But maybe your expectations were zero, and maybe the government actually does some good stuff. They do some useful things, and you could say, whoa, I'm really taken aback by, how competent this government has been. I'm taken aback by how competent this government has been. They've turned out to be, very, very prudent financially. Prudent means, wise, right? You're very, you're competent. You're smart. You're careful. That's what prudent means. Are you a prudent person? A prudent person is a responsible person. They're a competent person, right? Competence means you're good at what you do. Most governments around the world are incompetent, right? Maybe I should just keep walking through these bushes, guys, so that you don't have to. So I'll give you a shot of the trees here so you can see the nice trees. So most governments are incompetent. But sometimes maybe a government is competent. And so you could be taken aback by the government's competence. Or maybe you could be taken aback by their incompetence. But like I said, Usually people are not taken aback by government incompetence because everybody's already expecting the government to do nothing. Or they're expecting the government to be completely useless and steal all your money. Right? That's what I'm expecting here in Canada. If our government ever were to do something like great, I would be taken aback. I'd be like, wow, the government actually did something for me. Right? Has your government ever done something for you that's like good? If they say, hey, we're gonna tax you less, how would you like that? We're not gonna tax you more this year. We're gonna take less money from you this year. You would be probably taken aback. Huh. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Right? So anyway, guys, that's what it means to be taken aback. So let me know what takes, what has taken you aback. Usually we use this in the tense. Let me just think. Wow, I'm really taken aback. Let me look this up, guys. So take aback. Yeah, I mean the basic phrasal verb is take aback. Not taken, but that's just the basic form, right? To take aback. So it could be, it could be took aback. It could be, past, took aback. It could be taking aback, or, will take. I will. If you give him $10, you will take him aback. This 99%, guys, 99% of the time, it's always, used like this. Either you can say, I'm taken aback, or I was taken aback. Okay, it's always taken aback. Just forget about the other forms. Okay, either if you're talking about yourself, you can say, I am, if you're in the talking about the present. Okay, I am taken aback. Wow, I'm taken aback. Just like I said about the person's generosity to me. Or if I'm talking about this later, I can say, I was really taken aback. I was taken aback by this person who sent me $10. Wow. Okay. Now, if you're talking about someone else, he or she, was taken aback. Have you ever been talking to someone and they suddenly seem a bit surprised? Maybe you didn't even mean to surprise them. Maybe you said something and they were surprised. Then you could say, he was, or he seemed taken aback by my words. Okay. Maybe he, imagine if someone asks you, how much money do you have? And you tell them $10 million. The guy might be like, whoa, I didn't know you had $10 million, right? So then you could say, he was taken aback by my answer. He was taken aback, or he seemed taken aback. Maybe he wasn't super surprised, but maybe he was like, wow. Then you could say, he seemed taken aback by my answer. Okay, so like I said, this could be it could be used in any situation. It could be good or bad. It could be it's a response, right? To whatever. It could be some kind of news or some situation. It could be your niece improving in her piano, or maybe your nephew grew a few inches since you last saw him. You could say, when you see your nephew at the airport, you could say, whoa, you've grown so much in the last year. I'm really taken aback. Wow, that's crazy. You're as tall as me now. I'm taken aback. Okay, so this is a really good term to use. It's a phrasal verb. You can call it a term or a word, or you can use whatever word you want with it. Okay, so it's good for daily English conversations or daily English situations, because in life very often we're surprised, right? Things happen to us all the time where we're like, whoa, that's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. It could be anything. money, sports. You could say I was really taken aback when Barcelona lost to, what's a bad team? I don't know any bad teams, guys. Barcelona is one of the best teams, right? You know, let's say Barcelona plays a team in the MLS, which is the Major League Soccer here in North America. Let's say Barcelona plays some match against Miami, okay? And, you know, and let's say Miami beats Barcelona. You know, it shouldn't be that way. It should be Barcelona, the great team, beating the lower team in the Major League Soccer. But let's say the MLS team beats the European champion team. You could be like, whoa, I was really taken aback. Wow, they thrashed them. To thrash in sports means you beat them by a lot. So let's say Miami beats Barcelona by like 5-0. Let's say the score is 5-0. You could say, wow, I was taken aback by, by just how much Miami thrashed Barcelona, right? So anything could take you back, guys. It could be something in the news, it could be something in your life, it could be something in your friends' lives, your family, or it could be the weather. You could say, whoa, I'm really taken aback by this weather. It snowed in Calgary in August. I'm taken aback, right? And that is true. Okay, sometimes in Alberta it snows every month of the year. Sometimes it can snow in July, June, May, August. It can. Usually it doesn't. So you could say, this year it did a little bit in August. Okay, so you can say, you could say I'm really taken aback by this weather. Snow in August? I'm taken aback. Okay, or let's say it's in the dead of winter. The dead of winter means the middle of winter. Okay, let's say it's in the dead of winter and suddenly you get a few nice days of warm weather. You could say, wow, I'm really taken aback by this warm weather we're getting. It's surprising. It's nice, right? Like I said, you can use this with anything in your life. That's why it's such a good term to use. It's such a good term to know because it's very common and it's pretty advanced. It's an advanced but common word. Remember, advanced English doesn't need to be super professional. It can be normal, daily English, right? And advanced, because most English learners use the word surprised, right? They'd say, wow, I'm really surprised. Next time you want to use the word surprised, use the word taken aback. It'll just help you improve your English. Take your English to another level, which I try to do here at Mad English TV. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you learned something new. As always, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you to all of you who smash that like button and who leave nice comments. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying safe, healthy, and happy today wherever in the world you are. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.